Ever wondered how you could swiftly change your negative patterns into positive ones? Well, let me introduce you to the powerful tool of NLP Swish training. This isn't just any self-help technique. It's a scientifically backed method rooted in the field of neuro-linguistic programming. It's like having a personal trainer for your mind, helping you replace those pesky negative patterns with more empowering ones. Imagine being able to combat negative habits, whether it's biting your nails, procrastinating, or even that self-defeating chatter that sometimes echoes in your mind. Or perhaps you have a phobia that's been holding you back, like a fear of public speaking or heights. NLP Swish training can help you tackle these and more. That's right. With NLP Swish training, you can turn around those unwanted habits and thoughts. Let's dive deeper into how it works. Stay tuned, because we're about to delve into the process of how this transformative technique can change your life. So how does this fascinating technique work, you might ask? Well, let's break it down into simple, easy-to-understand steps. The NLP Swish training process begins with recognizing a negative pattern. We all have them. They're those pesky, unhelpful thoughts or behaviors that seem to have a tenacious grip on us. It could be something as simple as reaching for a bag of chips when you're stressed, or as complex as feeling a wave of anxiety before a big presentation. Identifying these patterns is the first crucial step towards change. Once you've pinpointed your negative pattern, the next phase is all about visualization. This is where you're going to create a positive outcome in your mind's eye. Picture a version of yourself who is free from that negative pattern. What does that look like? How does it feel? This image should be compelling, vibrant, and imbued with positive emotions. It should be a version of you that you aspire to become. Now, here comes the fascinating part, the swish. It's a mental maneuver that involves replacing the negative image with the positive one. Picture the negative image in your mind, then imagine it becoming smaller and dimmer. At the same time, visualize the positive image becoming larger and brighter until it completely overshadows and replaces the negative one. This is the swish. The swish technique is a form of mental conditioning. With each repetition, your brain starts to associate the negative pattern with the positive outcome, weakening the hold of the negative pattern on your behavior. It's like creating a new mental pathway, one that leads you towards positive change instead of negative habits. It's important to remember, though, that like any skill, the swish takes practice. It might not work perfectly the first time, or the second, or even the third. But with persistence, you'll find that it becomes easier, more intuitive. It might sound complex, but with practice, you'll find it becomes second nature. Now, let's summarize what we've learned. So what are the key points you need to remember about NLP Swish training? Let's take a moment to recap. Firstly, NLP Swish training is an incredibly powerful tool for altering negative patterns and cultivating positive ones. It's about breaking the cycle of self-limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering thoughts and behaviors. Think of it as a mental upgrade, a way to rewrite the script of your life. Now, remember the steps involved. Picture the unwanted behavior or mindset, then imagine your ideal self, the person you want to become. Swish these two images in your mind, with the negative fading out and the positive becoming more vivid and compelling. This isn't just visualization, it's transformation. It's about creating an automatic response in your mind that triggers positive change whenever the old, unwanted pattern tries to sneak back in. But, like any powerful tool, it's all about how you use it. Practice is key. The more you use the swish technique, the more ingrained your new positive patterns will become. It's like learning a musical instrument or a new language. The more you practice, the more fluent you become. And let's not forget the versatility of NLP Swish training. Whether you're dealing with procrastination, low self-esteem, fear of public speaking, or any other negative pattern, Swish can help. It's applicable in a myriad of situations, helping you to conquer challenges and reach your full potential. Finally, remember that NLP Swish training is not a quick fix. It's a journey, a process of self-improvement. It requires commitment and consistency. But the rewards are well worth it, a more confident, positive, and empowered you. Remember, changing patterns is not an overnight process, but with NLP Swish training, you're well on your way to a more positive mindset. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of neurolinguistic programming.